everyone, and welcome back to 100 Lit. I'm your host, Queen J, and I'm so happy to have you here with me. First off, I want to say thank you for tuning in, and also for your patience as I'm recording this episode about a week later than I originally planned. You know, everything got super crazy as it, often does in prep for Thanksgiving. And when you're dealing on work and teaching plans and trying to write all at once, it can get even crazier than that. So I thank you very, very much for your patience. Speaking of writing, as you may know, we're still in the middle of National Novel Writing Month. Actually, we're closer to the end of the month. In my own personal journey to finish my book, Wicked Unearthed, I've only made it to a little over 10,000 words. So obviously I'm not going to hit the 50,000 word mark, but that's okay. I feel like the whole point of the month is to get something on the page every day, even if it's just a little bit of words, regardless of how many. You have words and eventually you'll get to the end of the story. So, if nothing else, I'm happy that I at least got to start it off because I had this same idea last year and it didn't happen. So now it's happening, so that's good. Now, in my own writing journey, I've found that health and wellness plays a huge role. Back when my only writing project was my hugely frustrating dissertation, I wasn't exactly careful about what I ate, even though I worked out all the time. So I'd often just order in because I don't feel like cooking. I've been writing all day or researching, examining things all day. I don't feel like cooking. So as a result, my work as well as my body kind of started to suffer. I was tired a lot and highly stressed out, and I put a lot of undue strain on myself. But Hemingway described perfectly, what writing is, and it's like it's easy. All you have to do is sit at a typewriter and bleed. Well, if you're going to lose such a vital part of your body, you also have to replenish. Now that's where health and wellness comes in, because it not only restocks your body with necessary nutrients, but opens your mind up to ideas that you may not have had otherwise. Running is actually one of the things that does that for me. The fresh air is amazing. I can stop thinking about work, and as soon as I'm done, the ideas are just there. And thankfully, they stay long enough for me to write it all down. So that's good. Cooking is another thing that really helps me out because that's just my time. I can turn up my music, get the oven going, and for 45 minutes to an hour, I'm not thinking about anything else except for the recipe in front of me. So I said all this to say, keep going forward towards your word count, but don't neglect moving around and exercise or even what you eat, because your inspiration, your motivation, and all-around health really go hand in hand. So that's all I wanted to share today. I just wanted to thank you again for tuning in. If you like this episode or you have something to say, go to queenjreads.com and like or subscribe or follow me on Instagram or Twitter at queenjreads. So until next time, have a great day and enjoy the books that bring you life.